What is that? Up there's a little feature which all the anti-aircraft gun positions needed. What is down there? And what is this all about? Wow, is that what I think it is? Oh, hi there, welcome to the History Hunt. I'm just sitting here doing some other projects, but what's going to happen today? Well, me and Eagle Eyes, we went to a German WW2 location, and that is absolutely spectacular, and we absolutely got a huge surprise. In the mountainside, there was something that we'd never ever seen before, and we want to share that with all of you. What we do, we go out, we research, we travel, we find extremely cool WW2 locations for you to take part in, learn from, get the same experience as us. So if you want to help us out to do that, you have this little super thanks kind of feature here on the YouTube thing. You can click that, and if you can help us out, you want to give us a little tip to get some more fuel into the tank, and we can go out and explore more, well, be our guest. But now, let's go out and find out what this is all about. On our way up to the underground thing, we saw this thing here. Something's been going on, they removed something. It looks like a guard tower, or, you know, with that kind of purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find the underground feature here. Yeah, the last one there is the one that we showed you is a guard tower. Eagle Eye sorted that out. So I'm here. This place is almost only kind of available during the very early spring, because there are a lot of cows and stuff going on here, so the farmers doesn't want you to be here. So we have arranged to be able to see this. There's a couple of features here that we're going to show you, but first of all, I just have to figure out where they are. So when you come up the terrain here, you can see. Yeah, very good, very good. You see the trench coming up from the lower ground, comes all the way up here, and suddenly it stops here. Well, guess what? It didn't stop there, because it used to go into something. All right, let's see if we can show you this. Kind of come from here, you see the trench, and then boom, a hole. But what is that all about? Well, there is something very special there, and a little piece of it is actually still there. And that's the foot base of a German mortar. And that is absolutely spectacular. See that? That thing there used to be a mortar setup. And this is also a small little peak here where you can have a good overview. Look at that. That thing has actually got some numbers on it on the side there. But it doesn't stop there, because this trench, this exit there, actually goes further in here. And it leads up to the hill. And boom, another one. Eagle Eye is just having a little snooze there. He's actually very tired after something that we did yesterday, and I can't blame him. But we had to do this very early in the morning here because, well, I can't say too much about it, but there's something else going to happen today. But you see that there, that is the first, and then you have the second mortar position. And I'm going to go down into the trench, and I'm going to take you right into the mortar position itself. So this is the way Hans, Wilhelm, Franz and Thomas, they would have come here. And you can see right there, that's a munition storage. And then boom, right there where Eagle Eye's foot is dangling, that is the mortar pit. And these are powerful fighting positions, because you're so protected, but you need coordinates. And that's what the watchtower was all about. They will give the coordinates to the crews here, and they will just slam in those rounds in the mortar and continuously just spew them out till the enemy is completely taken over. So trenches leading up from lower ground, first mortar position, another trench leading you into the second mortar position. And you can see it's all the way on the top. Also used to be a Flak 38, a 20mm anti-aircraft gun further up where the observation tower is, but that's been taken away, I think. These are absolutely fabulous. And this place is so difficult to get to during the summertime. So that is kind of why we wanted to get here and get a good look at these two mortar positions. But now we are going to take you to a little spot which is a bit further out from the actual camp here which we are at now, and there are a couple of really interesting features there. Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. Can you see it? All you can see are trees, yeah? But let me show you. Right there used to be a light anti-aircraft gun position. And it's still here. Just a matter to see through those trees and suddenly, boom, there it is. And this is a anti-aircraft gun position which is on the area where you enter the base. So you will have to pass through this area. And they could also have used this for actually protecting a road if the barrel could go further down. But you can see there are these munition pockets. Some are short, some are long. And by the triangle here, I think it is a Flak 38. I'm bleeding on my hand. I think it's a Flak 38. Looks something like this. So it's a pretty interesting little structure, but it's very, very typical for the German constructions. There would be a little thing over here for having the guys sitting under there. And then you have munition pocket. Could have been a rangefinder there as well, and storing that under there. And often they had wooden panels in front that they could take away, so they could store munition and stuff without it getting wet in the winter and wet season. Alright, now I'm going to show you something that was completely essential to have control of the airspace around here. Up there, there's a little feature which all the anti-aircraft gun positions needed, but also this place, absolutely, it was a necessity for the Germans. Let's see if you can recognize this little thing here. Doesn't look like much, does it? But if I throw in this image here, yep, that's a Wolfsburg-Riese socle, and this was so important because this could trace and find the Allied aircrafts coming in trying to strafe and bomb the airstrip here. And this was one of the most important tools that the Germans had during the Second World War. This little hill has some secrets, and it's close to the entrance point of the whole area, which can control the whole access to whatever is out here. So I'm not too sure, but this barrack foundation here could have had something to do with the Wolfsburg-Riese. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of tempted to say they could have had a water reservoir in here, but then again, maybe not. But as I said, there are so many different features here that it's almost impossible to figure out what all of them are. But we saw something in the mountainside here that I'm thinking that could be interesting. So let's see if that is something we can show you. Right there.
It looks open actually.
It's something really interesting. So I know there are some features on the top. Could this be a tunnel? that actually takes you to the top? Or is it even open? I am guessing that it is not open. I can feel draft, it is open. Oh, wow.
Can I see?
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, and the cable junctions are just laying there.
Holy
That
hell.
is crazy. There is 1, 2, 3 sets of cable holders there in complete intact condition. Let's see if we can. Are they all connected, or we can't lift that? That is very rare. Holy Madonna. So we can actually enter this.
What have they done to this?
Oh wow.
What have they done to this tunnel?
I'm not sure, but I do think the tunnel actually leads up to higher grounds. This is fabulous. Don't step too deep into it, just go to the right hand side here. Wow. Is there a room? I think there's a room here. Oh wow, that is steep. Holy pancake.
There's a room there.
Wow.
There's a room.
There's just a tiny little room. Let's turn around. You can see here some kind of scheme with rocks.
Maybe they have ammo in here.
Yeah, it could be ammo or shelter.
Or maybe a little bit of black place.
Yeah. But this is exciting. Take off your flashlight so we could see if there is light there. No.
There
Holy.
is light. I can
Are there
see it.
stairs? Oh. Should we go up?
Yes.
Okay.
These are stairs. What in wood? Why is there so much stone here?
Wow. Okay, you can just continue and let's see. That is absolutely spectacular. Who would have guessed such a huge tunnel leading up? I'm coming, just continue, I'm coming. And there used to be some stairs here. Is it going outside? Be careful there. Oh, see, he's climbing out. Wow, this is amazing. So we have a spot where we have to climb out from the tunnel. Absolutely stunning. Who would have guessed? That was a very pleasant surprise, I have to say. Wow, absolutely, look at that.
But you need to climb out.
We have some surveillance photos taken by the Allies. So we are going to see, there's supposed to be a set of trenches up here. And I'm going to see if they are still here. I think they would be. But all that we're walking on here are actually fighting positions on this hill, because this is the first area they could take out enemies that try to come into. Oh, I can see there's something up there, actually a fighting position up there. I'm gonna go to the top of this little mountain here. I'm gonna see if I can find some fighting positions all the way up here. I can see some kind of trench leading in here. Wow. Yeah, Eagle Eye said, there's something here, Daddy. And he's already up there. He's so agile, young. This old fort here can almost not keep track with him any longer. That's how it's supposed to be. I have raised him to have a very special view of what he can and cannot do. And this has challenged him so many times. And now he really finds out that he can do anything he sets himself to wanting to do. Wow, is that what I think it is? I think that is a machine gun Tobruk. Is it a Ringstein, a Tobruk? Is it a machine gun bunker?
It's very weird on top.
Alright.
It's weird.
I'm gonna go to the top first and check it out. Eagle Eyes is taking care of business. He got something pointing into his boots. This is very, very strange. Almost thought it would be a machine gun bunker, but it's not. I'm guessing this is a mortar position to have a special firing. Yeah, it will be able to fire this way, I think.
But it's very weird.
But that's because the entrance road, it's pointing towards the entrance road, so I think it could have been a very special place to put a bunker for munition and a mortar. Here's another view from here. And you can see up here, it's all about clearing up the area, blasting off the rock, and then you supply and create the feature. Then you supply the gun, the weapon systems, and the personnel, and you have full control of the area. Let's see if I can get you inside this thing here. There you go. This could be a spot where they actually put the rangefinder, and then communication equipment, maybe munition. And there is this pocket right there. And then you have the stand itself. It looks very much like some of the other ones we saw. You saw the mortar position further down, the two ones. This pedestal looks very much like it, but I kind of did something in a free spirit here, converted to maybe something more appropriate for what they needed. Stunning. Wow, that was pretty spectacular. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, very much.
Yeah, so did I. And do you want to see the view that the Germans had on the top here? You will?
Yes.
All right. Boom. This is where the mortar position is situated, on the top of this incredible little hillside, and this is what they could control, the waterways over there.
Mortar.
And I have to say, this little area is very fascinating. Me and Eagle Eyes, we're going to come back. We're going to share so much more with you. As I said, thank you for subscribing, hitting the notification bell, commenting, giving us a thumbs up or a little heart. You won't believe how much that helps us out, and it encourages Eagle Eyes also to do even more. And now that he's getting older, he's actually more capable than myself out here in the terrain. So thank you, Eagle Eyes, for being with us. You are such a trooper, and I'm very proud of you. All right, thank you all my Patreon and PayPal supporters. You are the guys and girls who do this for us.
I make this come true.
Yeah, you are the guys and girls who makes this come true. And with this beautiful view here, I can promise you one thing. History Hunter and
Eagle Eyes.
Eagle Eyes, where's your hand? We will be back. We promise you. So keep on smiling, stay safe, and remember, history is actually everywhere.
Yes, it is. Bye.